Distinguished academics discovered there was a substantial difference between the amount of research done in Latin America and other regions of the world. Nevertheless, they also discovered that only in Latin America, more than 100,000 scientific publications were made each year, but very few were revised and used by companies for practical purposes. This happens because a great number of universities don't have a strong relation with the marketplace and in many cases focus mainly in teaching. On the other hand, many academics select research topics that are not relevant for the companies or their markets. Accreditation agencies, regulations, and government initiatives require more research, which result in more publications which are, in most cases, not what the market and companies want and need to know. EQUAA wishes to make a difference by linking universities and companies. On October 2016, the third International Accreditation Forum and first EQUAA research competition will take place, titled Research from Latin America to the World. One of the main objectives of the forum is to create a network of researchers and companies committed with education and research. Let us see how. EQUAA makes a call for papers to academics and researchers from more than 21 countries. Through a blind review process, international academics accept or reject the papers presented. In these papers, the authors will include the abstract and managerial or practical implications. On the other hand, companies and institutions may register as companies committed with education and research. When registered, they can review the abstracts and managerial implications of papers as well as suggest topics of interest within the tracks. Also, they will be able to finance researchers' participation in the contest and contribute to the best research prizes. Academics will be able to profit from the company commitments and develop further links with companies for current and future research. Academics will also be able to publish in journals participating in the event. Companies will be able to learn about scientific journals and see the practical and managerial outcomes of relevant research. In this way, EQUAA promotes the linkage between companies and education institutions, which will allow universities not only to provide the professionals the market needs, but also help solve the problems companies may have and generate knowledge relevant for the context they live in. Join EQUAA and participate in the research contest. If you're a company, be a company committed with education and research.